Hi guys, I am back with another video. Blueface's brother Dre's child left in the parking lot, napped. What's going on here? Let's get into it. Before we get into it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my videos. And go ahead and share it if you like. So it's this whole thing with Dre. Now I was like, okay, is it his wife? Did they get a divorce? Everybody's saying they're supposed to get remarried. So is it he already divorced her and they're not together anymore? He was deciding to get married. So of course the mama is talking about it. She was talking about how she helped him pick a ring. He was supposed to be marrying her or getting back with her, however y'all want to see it. And so she goes and do some crazy stuff. So the mama posting the screenshots of messages and stuff she's saying, talking about how she about to go sell her, and all that type of stuff. And they like, hi, I don't know that you're gonna do that to my child, and all this kind of stuff, and back and forth. And so they're supposed to met, and I guess she's supposed to be getting the child, and she decided she didn't want to get the child, left some text messages saying she don't want to get the child, and left the child there in the parking lot. And so of course he takes the child with him, and she tried to say he napped, the child and all that kind of stuff, trying to put that out there. And everybody know how this man feel about his child, his daughter. Like, don't play with this man like that. Be saying the child got napped by him and all this. Like, he's dead, so how is that napping? You get what I mean? Like, she's trying to put that narrative out there, making people feel bad for her. Like, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that. Like, this man was getting ready to put a ring on your finger. He was getting back with you, trying to work things out. And now you over here saying this stuff. So of course the mama is mad about it. Everybody's upset about it. Everybody's talking about it. Like, I just don't get certain situations. And maybe that is a red flag. And like the mama said, maybe that was a sign telling him, yeah, don't do this. Because they'll break up, they'll get back together, break up, get back together. And she done put this stuff out there in the air that he done napped the child. Like, really? Yeah, dude, Dre, don't get back with this woman. Because if she doing this type of stuff, you get back with her, you might be stuck in a bad situation. Don't do it. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and watch this live. And y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. Have y'all been, paying attention to this stuff that's been going on? Because I seen, he was trying to work it out with her. And the mama was kind of skeptical about it. But I guess she felt like, if this is what he want to do, I'm there for him. So they were supposed to go get the ring and all this kind of stuff. But anyway, it's crazy. Let's go ahead and watch that.
He must have been somewhere with a girl. He went and got a haircut. 45 minutes to an hour. He can't be with no woman and get a haircut 45 minutes to no hour. Now something done went really wrong. And everybody better find some counseling. Dre and the baby already in counseling. I suggest you go get some counseling so that we could do this the right way and still be one big happy family. Hop on the internet. Now he done drove 4 hours. Pulled up to a notary. Made sure that there was cameras at the notary before he pulled up. Made sure that the people in the office knew what was going on before you got there, just in case you tried to pull this white card on him for no reason. Instead of telling them people, I didn't want to sign the paper, so I drove off, and then he left with the baby. That's what you were supposed to tell him. Now you gonna hop on here for all these people to get on here, and they all know this boy love this baby dearly. Everybody in the world, all of us know he loved his baby dearly. All he want to do is have a relationship with his daughter. And you should be grateful to that. You should be really grateful because you didn't have your father. Your mama didn't have her father. You should be great. He didn't have his father. You should be grateful to have a black man want to step up and be your baby's daddy. Okay? Now this shit done gone too far. Now, when you watch the show on Sunday, you're going to be real sick. Ma'am, you're going to be real sick because that boy went out and tried to buy you the biggest diamond he could find in that damn store. He was planning to do a whole wedding for you. You're going to be real sick when you see what that boy was really getting ready to do for you. But that's how God will step in. God will step in when he knows something ain't right and stop it right before somebody try to do the right thing. Because ain't nothing there to do. You gonna holler kidnap on the damn internet. It's on candy camera. You driving off and leaving your baby, then texting him talking about you don't want the baby. Now you got to go somewhere else and make up your mind, okay? Because we can't help you make it up for you. You tell me, oh, you gonna do this, you gonna do that. Baby, I keeps a video camera and recording too. So we all got recordings. What we want to do is just make sure that Avery have two parents that's not locked up or in jail like my other grandbaby. Okay? This is going too far. Now, vengeance belongs to the Lord. Now, I done had about enough of these women and these no good. Child, you better get somebody else to do it. I told him, I said, before you go out there, make sure you got cameras when you dropping this baby off. Make sure you got witnesses that know you coming. And what did you do? You hopped right on here and told these people it was kidnapped. And then you sent me a message talking about he ripped her right out of your arms. Don't make me post that text message. You said he ripped that baby out your arms, and you know you ain't never get that baby out the car, and you drove off and left that baby. And I got the text message where you said my son ripped that baby out of your arms, right out of your arms. Now stop telling these lies. And when you watch this show on Sunday, I want you to record it and keep it near and dear to your heart for your next husband, so you could see what you could have had. Because that boy was about to give you everything he didn't want to give you. Now, I wasn't going to jump on here and say nothing was going on. You going to jump on here and say me and him conspiring to kidnap your child?
There is something in the water. There's a bunch of dogs, not just at the quarterback position, but all the way throughout. I mean, we look at Myles Garrett, our defensive player of the year, we were talking about. Like, there's some real cats that come.
Then y'all be mad when us black mothers say, don't you go around there messing with them girls no more, because this the kind of stuff you got to do. Pull up and make sure it's cameras and people and witnesses before you drop your baby off. Because they going to say you kidnapped them and snatched them right out of your arms to do the kidnapping. Knowing none of that ain't true. I thought highly of you because you are an educated woman. I thought so much highly of you that you would definitely not go through these extremes. That boy was literally out shopping. Go watch the show, y'all. If you think I'm lying, go watch the show. I tried to pick out the biggest diamond. They tried to give me a fake diamond. I tried to get her the biggest diamond they had in that store. I was getting ready to have her the biggest wedding she could have ever imagined in her life. Then you gonna get on here talking about God should do something to me. Girl, I'm the onlyest one had your back in this game. I promise you, we videoed the whole thing all week. My son came home. He had good news. We went with it. If I'm lying, it's on video. We paid production team for the whole episode. All dedicated to my son's wife, who is now on here talking about he a kidnapper and snatching babies out of her arm. The link is in my bio. If I'm lying, and y'all let her know. And I might be looking for some more people and witnesses on this damn internet if we have to go any further. All I want to do is have peace in the land. All my son want to do is raise his child in peace. If you don't want him, don't want to be with him, and want to play games because he hurt you 5 years ago and your mind can't get it out your mind, that's not nobody's problem but your own. When you forgive your husband for cheating and you get back with him, that does not give you a pass to try to pay him back or destroy him. That's not how that works. Now, I know you thought you had my son, like that movie, Get Out. I know you thought you did. But honey, I don't play about my kids. So when you say you want to go to war about yours, I'm in the war. I'm in the game. I don't get out. I don't get out and get in. I'm in war at all times. So when you come for one of these kids, you better come with all you motherfucking got. Don't never get on no internet talking about my son kidnapping and snatching babies out nobody's arm. I made sure he had full lit cameras, and in public places, cameras as admissible in court. Gonna get on here and use your white privilege. Oh, he kidnapping and snatching babies out my arm, knowing he already fighting for his life because he already been in jail for 13 years. Now, what type of person would do that? What type of person? Then you want me to tell him you really love him? This how you really want to love somebody? Having them walking around on eggshells all their damn life? Then we want to know why Dre losing his mind? What's wrong with Dre? Shit, he over there like, get out. He can't move. He can't get a haircut. If he get a haircut, he getting some pussy. Come on, man. This can't be real life for me. Y'all doing me dirty. All of y'all doing me dirty. All my kids, all the spouses, y'all doing me dirty. Y'all doing me real dirty right now. Then y'all will look me in my face and tell me you love my son and want me to act like nothing ever happened. Yes, I did. If I'm lying, it's on the show. I went in that motherfucker and I asked them to give her a ring the same size as mine. I even told my son, you might have to make payments on it, do some extra work to pay for it, but you don't buy nobody no ring out no Cracker Jack box. We don't do that over here. If you're going to get her a ring, you're going to cheat. They never had a wedding. So I'm over here trying to make sure that she gets the most beautiful moment of her life. And she jump on here and throw me under the bus. Why? But that's how that's supposed to happen, because you wasn't supposed to have all that. You wasn't supposed to have. We dedicated a whole episode just to her, his wife, to show her appreciation, to show her that he's serious, to show her that he's ready to be a man and raise his family and his child. A whole episode. Damn near $5,000 on her ass. And she next day, before we ain't even dropped it. It drops on Sunday. We ain't even dropped the episode yet. Before we could even drop it for her to see and actually gloat in the shit. This why you guys gotta watch your blessings. You don't know your blessing could be right around the corner and you could fuck it all up. I'm gonna repeat myself. Your blessing could be around the corner that you don't even know about to happen. This boy about to get on Candy camera and tell the whole world on the show what he at with his life with you. And you blew it the day before the shit dropped. She blew it the day before the shit dropped. And the only test was now, and you want me to leave. I just want to know when I could see my baby. That was your only test. And you failed the only fucking love test in the world. Because in order to love your own child, you have to not want to take what the child needs from it. See?
Y'all see that? Y'all see people comment talking about how the child was left in the parking lot and how, she talking about he napped it. Like, come on, really? You didn't want to get the child. But now all of a sudden he napped the child because you didn't want to get the child. You left the child there. He takes the child and go ahead and leave, and now it's a problem? I don't get that. If he the father, let him do his fatherly duties. You don't want to have the child or whatever, or you need some time to yourself, let this man get his child. I don't know the whole situation, so of course I can't really say anything about it. But as far as what we're seeing and what we're hearing, like a lot of times these women don't be wanting to let the man get the child, but they don't want to have the child. Like, just let that man see his child. Let that man spend time with his child if he wants to spend time with his child. Even if you need a breather, whatever the case may be. Like, don't go out here acting crazy so much you about to do stuff with yourself and all that stuff like that. But anyway, y'all comment down below. Tell me what y'all feel about this. Like the video, subscribe to Bank of Plate Games, subscribe to Trish World, subscribe to Brown Sugar. Make sure you check me out on social media. Check out my shop, check out my IGT page, shop with your girl. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, be blessed.